Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Breathe Flow Be with Sharron Lynn. I am Sharron Lynn, and I'm an actor, dancer, Broadway performer, and a teacher and student of this incredible practice of yoga. Welcome to all of you joining for the first time. For all of you joining me back again, welcome back. It's always awesome to have you, always awesome to guide you in this incredible practice. So today, we're gonna focus on pigeon pose. You guys, this is my jam. I absolutely love this posture to the point where if I go to a class and we don't do the posture, I'll stay after for a good 5 to 10 minutes just to go deep into this posture once my body's already warm. That being said, if you're gonna practice this, you wanna make sure that you've already done something. It's not a good idea to just jump into it before doing anything else, because it's a really deep hip opener and it's best to prevent injuries and all that good stuff if your body is already warm. Okay, so we're gonna dive into this practice. For this posture, I would strongly recommend grabbing a block, a pillow, a blanket, even a book, something that you could use for extra support to prop underneath your hip. All right, we're gonna start in a tabletop position. So go ahead and place your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Lift your abdominals up and out of the mat so that you feel supported. Okay, as we move through the posture, we wanna hold on to that and not let it go. Go ahead and walk your hands in front of your shoulders, just a tad. Once you do that, start to shift your weight forward and slide your right knee behind your right wrist, okay? So the knee is there and the right foot will start to wanna come over in front of the left hip. Allow it to happen. Once we're there in that position, we're gonna gently allow the back foot to slide back. The hips are staying square, so make sure we don't open up the hips. Super common mistake there. We wanna pull the right hip back. Let the left hip come forward so the hips stay nice and square. Lifting up in the abdominal, still supporting the lower spine, letting the hips fall towards the mat. This is the point where if you start to feel some strain in your hips, take your block, take your book, your blanket, your pillow, and place it underneath the right hip for support, okay? If you don't need it, go ahead and let it live off to the side and let your hips slide all the way down towards the mat. Wherever you are, all right? Tent your fingertips and push your fingertips up and out of the mat. Feel to your shoulders going down into the mat and lengthen the back leg, right? Super nice, deep, juicy stretch in the hips. And if we want to go even deeper into the posture, we can start to bring the right foot in line with the knee, okay? So if you're there, great. If not, just find what feels good. We don't want to feel any strain on the knee. We don't want to feel any strain regardless. We want to feel stretch, a deep opening. That doesn't mean that it's comfortable, okay? But we do want to feel a nice deep opening. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the heart. If we want to go even deeper here, we can start to fold our body up and over the front leg, just to deepen the stretch. And you're gonna feel the right hip open up even more. I love this so much. If you wanna reach your arms forward, you can. If you wanna let your forehead fall down towards the mat, you can. Wherever you are, wherever you've decided to stay, I want you to take 2 deep rounds of breath here. Inhale. And exhale, stay. Nice. Inhale. Send the breath to the right hip flexor as you exhale. So lovely. Gently walk your hands back. Pushing up and out of the mat. Start to bring your left leg forward. Bring your right leg back to meet the left. All right. Same thing, other side. Lifting up and out of the mat, engaging the abdominals. Shift your hands forward. Shift your weight forward. Bring your knee, left knee behind the left wrist, okay? Left foot is gonna go underneath the right hip flexor and start to shift the right leg back, keeping those hips nice and square. Super important here. Let the hips fall down. Once again, if you need that support, bam, put it right there under the hip flexor. If not, just leave it off to the side, okay? Bring your hips down, super square. Tent your fingertips, abdominals are engaged. We are opening that left hip even more. Right hip is stretching too. Inhale, lift. Exhale, if you want to go deeper, release the body up and over the front leg, reaching the arms forward. So remember, you can always start to bring the right heel in line with the knee, but if we feel any strain of the knee, stay away. Reach your arms forward if you're folding forward in the deeper stretch. 2 rounds of breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more time right here. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Start to walk your hands back in. All right. Tuck your right toes under. Bring your left knee in, right knee in. Come back to a tabletop. And we are done. Okay, guys, I hope that was informative for you. Send me a note, drop me a message. You can find me on Instagram. You can message me here. I would love to connect with you, stay connected with you. Remember to breathe, flow, be. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, share the channel with someone, and I will see you next time. Peace, y'all.